It's been a few months since the Commander bracket list system dropped its beta in February, and now we are closing in into the new Commander ban list and the unbaited version of the bracket list. It definitely changed the way that strangers on the internet and at conventions curate their playstyles and decks to make games slightly more comparable. But I noticed a weird occurrence amongst pods and deck building forums. One phrase being used. One word, three syllables. Technically. Technically, my deck is a 2. Technically, my deck is a 2 because it has no game changers. And every time somebody has uttered this phrase, the game is over by turn 5. It indeed had no game changers, or 2-card infinite combos, or mass land denial, not even one extra turn spell, and very few tutors. So what's wrong, Wabo? A lot, actually. Winning turn 5 with a very simple burn or aggro deck in a bracket that's much more suited for strength being comparable to the average current pre-constructed deck isn't really meeting the spirit of the bracket. And we're speaking from the mindset of the board that put this list together way before Dragonstorm. So I really don't think that they really had the kind of strength in mind of like what that actually meant for deck building purposes. And we're technically speaking way before Dragonstorm precons. It really doesn't meet the play style or the expectations of some of the other players at the pod. Winning turn 5 is still the overarching classification of your deck, especially if you are managing to hit that threshold consistently. If your deck could hold its own in a bracket 3 or a bracket 4 game, then why are you playing it in lower brackets? Saying technically my deck is a 2 based on the deck building criteria of the bracket, while having the knowledge that your deck can vastly outpace and outmaneuver most of the decks in the bracket just above the one that you're currently playing, is just bad sportsmanship. Technically is just mincing words. If somebody uses this kind of language describing their deck at the pod, don't be afraid to ask them, can you play something that is actually bracket 2? It is a casual format where everyone is supposed to be having fun. And if only one person at the table is having fun, then there is a problem. Talk about the speed of your decks. Have a discussion about what kind of game that you are trying to play at the pod. Be honest. It's a casual game. There is no prize support. Don't try to cut corners to squeak out a win. Just have fun.